Every day, as we go about our lives enjoying freedom, justice, and peace, someone, somewhere, dreams of a life like ours. A life in which they have access to basic human rights like freedom, equality, and dignity. Despite clearly outlined international and regional human rights treaties, many around the globe are victims of gross and sometimes even cruel humanity violations committed by states. These victims are often ethnic minorities, children, migrants, asylum seekers, LGBTs, people with disabilities, detainees, women, and other vulnerable people. And they suffer because basic human rights have been denied to them. They are subjected to cruel executions, torture, inhuman or degrading treatment, forced disappearances, unlawful and arbitrary detentions, racial violence, unfair trialing, and many such unspeakable atrocities. Zouhaïa Chehraoui, a Belgian human rights lawyer who has conducted numerous procedures before the European Court of Human Rights, realized that these vulnerable people continue to be victimized at the hand of the states without any hope of redressal. This happens often because they are not defended at national or international level due to existing barriers, such as 1. Lack of financial means, 2. Political pressure, 3. Lack of human rights lawyers, 4. Systematic violations committed by the state. Chehraoui felt that there was a need for intervention to overcome these barriers so that human rights were truly accessible to everyone. And this is how, together with a team, the Human Rights Litigation Foundation came into being. The Foundation has developed a UN program, the European Litigation Program, and the fundraising program to realize its objectives. The Foundation plans to achieve its objectives by 1. Making use of the UN and reporting mechanism to assist vulnerable people from anywhere on the globe who are forced to live in a situation of extreme distress. 2. Raising funds through donations, sponsorship programs, and crowdfunding campaigns for victims of human rights violations with no financial means. 3. Conduct human rights strategic litigation before the European Court of Human Rights and promote compliance with the judgment handed down by this court. 4. Promote access to justice for the most vulnerable people who are victims of gross human rights violations. We at HRL Foundation are standing up for the human rights of the weak, the vulnerable, the brave, the minorities, the displaced. We are standing up for rights. We are standing up for justice. We are standing up for humanity. Won't you stand up with us? Make a donation at HRL today. Join our crowdfunding campaign and make the world a better place for everyone. Visit www.hrlfoundation.org. The HRL Foundation thanks you for your support.